Go, goggle. She even went to sleep without unmaking the bed, asking for a facile, a tassel, a phallus-shaped slap. I don't want to sweat anymore, encircled by pussy, by weakness, cowardice and cod, and but to lose is the most grateful gush in life. Let's not kid ourselves. Only he who had loses. And so twice we are sweet, like that whore who calls herself my wife. I have punched so far into meaningless, I am grinding meaning gristle between knuckles, and oily rose-coloured bruises to be equal to each blow, to warm each other's cops under chastity's lovely shine, in egg-lathered white granite graves who outed opposite cold forms. The smell, like the dream, remains a shit-stir. Amid smoke and urine, pressing women sign their names, wreathing tits like seaweed, only grazing lower love. 7. Willard's actions in checking the raps of his opponent are not a normal procedure, and it implies he was concerned about foul play. He later claimed to be defeated by gangsterism. Oh, Pugilistica, it's unfortunate and elastic and nostalgic. Its apex is Dempsey and Carpentier in the arena before the fight. He trammelled around the country making publicity appearances with circuses and even starring in a low-budget Hollywood movie. Revenge is late for Jess. In May 1983, 6 months before I was born, Dempsey died of heart failure at 87. With his wife Diana at his side, his last words were, "Don't worry, honey, I'm too mean to die." 8. Willard the mop amphora copying in your whores, your bent over backward panty slides. Someone please step in, save the man from himself like an alcoholic, a cessation to the fancy admiring death pride. Dempsey broke his jaw, his cheek, half blinded his left eye and smashed out 6 teeth at the gum. This boa windmill, this celebrity death match. Dempsey is the people's share and the people are the lost padding, gloved, keeping neighbouring his knuckles no longer necessary to burn the books. Dempsey, you need no piss bag, no prostate checkup. You are a quibble. It is no longer necessary to burn the books. Just shut the library and friends of Syria learn to rumble. 9. My place of work means nothing to me. And when one has come as far as I in nothing, the bird-side tragedy of waking fear blooms into a heat, a bale of squid ink, a warm river, multicoloured and sewage-filled. Set forth a Jack wrapped on knuckles, knowing force forth to punch those snivelling dog tooths, the brain cancer grime left on ear cleaners, the funny Parkinson's, the horrific stomach pains after the body shot, the herniation sensation like one is going to prolapsed spice, the heavy breathing, the praying for it to end, and the relentless memory that it was Jack Dempsey inspiring some gobshite to slam a bag that has resulted in your shitting hot needles. So this is a job of work, a disappointment nexus heartfelt, a diary of sponge and sewers and pain, a hope so brittle and useless it runs like uncooked egg, like birth fluid, like a nosebleed. For we are not Jack Dempsey. We relent easier than him. Soft-knuckled and slim-browed, we give up, fail and quit, and are left labours of regret, night work at the abattoir, shifting on with a man named Chod. Guarding the beef-field corpses and pissing vinegar and curses, we are reminded that we watched Rocky as children, not tapes of Dempsey Willard, and so our lies, our amateur inspiration, acting kills men after men, as does the routine of remainder at work. And we are reminded that we aren't strong enough to live through serious